Good morning. Starting a 20-minute workout right now. I don't do warm-up or cool down. That is all on you. Everything we're doing today is on the floor and is total body. I'm going to start with my 5-pound weight. You know what? I'm just going to do a 2-pound weight for this one. So, laying back, you can either straight leg it, tuck it, or go alternating. I'm going to straight leg. Glad I'm on the 2 pounds here. I maybe should have done the extra 2 seconds in the workout. Other side. You can keep your head down. It's going to take the intensity down just a little bit, but if that's the level you're at, don't worry about it. You'll work up to this. All right, I need to turn my dinger up. My next. Okay, so, whoops, there we go. Raise and lower the leg, tricep extension with the arms. Try to keep your elbows where they are. Other leg. Abs are pulled into your spine. Make the most of this move. Oops, and I was not listening very well. So, we're gonna extend our leg. I'm alternating. You can go every other, or do one side. That 2 is not loud enough for me to hear now. That's much better. I can hear the ding. Abs are to your spine. You don't want to arc your back when you're extending. Pulling your abs in will help that. All right. So, I'm actually going to go to the 2-pound weights. So, pull in, pull in. You can do duals, but I'm going to just kind of put a little shimmy in here to bring my abs into it a little bit more. Easy to forget your abs. Not when you're doing this, it's not. Let's see if I can turn this way. It's just a tiny little adjustment, almost like a side crunch. Ooh, glad I went down to the 2-pound. We're going to stick with the kneeling. We're going to do camel lean backs with a front facing fly. So, back and up. Looks like the dog gave up trying to come in. So I'm gonna go back to my 5-pound weight. I call this all twos. Coming down, and I am at, my leg is at a diagonal, and I'm lifting. Try to keep your elbow, because I think I was doing this thing. Try to keep your elbow at the same place. And we're gonna be switching sides here. Your abs are in. Last one, other side. That switch was easier than I anticipated it would be. Again, check your elbow. Is it flailing all over the place, or is it steady? Sometimes easier to tell when you look at your reflection. Totally easier to tell. This next one, I'm going down to my 2-pound weight. I'll switch back to this side, all twos again. Pulling it in as a tuck. Last one, other side. Abs are in. Ooh, that tush. Wow. Next one, we're going to do the same thing. I just realized that. But we are going to be down, arm down, tuck, and tuck. I'm going down in kind of a push-up. So if my timing is off, I apologize. It's going to be this way until the end, but it'll only be by a couple seconds. I plugged in the microphone and didn't realize it would stop the recording. So then you got to try to figure out other side, come down, tuck in a push-up. Gets your bicep more than you think it would. Make sure your abs are pulled into your spine. Okay. Again, apologize if the timing's off. However, if you're only here for the first half, you just finished, and we are going to is lying either straight leg or tuck. You can bring your head up or leave it down. I just realized I wanted to be with my 2-pound weight. My abs are pulled into my spine. If you put your hand on your belly, you can feel your muscles working. Other side. All right. Bridge with tricep extension. Up and down. Abs are into your spine. You should really feel it. And you don't want to arc your back because you're pulling your leg down. A lot of times that's how we compensate. Other leg to make it work. If you cannot lower your leg without arcing your back, don't lower your leg that far. Okay. And using my 5 pounds again. Dead bug type move. I am alternating legs, trying to keep my back as flat against the ground with the assistance of my abs. Okay, let's see here. This is that kneeling shimmy. Again, you can just pull your arms in, dual or single. I'm almost doing what feels like a crunch by including the sway. You can still do this dual arm if you want. Just feels like less of a crunch. I feel my abs less in it because the arm that's staying out is not working. So it's making me use my abs more actually. And I did it in a different way. Okay. So, camel front fly. Up. I lean back as I close my arms in, unless that feels uncomfortable for you and the other way makes sense. Go for it. Glad I'm not using my 5-pound weights. Okay. So, all twos, coming down on my elbow and watching my elbow to make sure it's not flailing all over the place. I'm kind of at a diagonal, as you can see here. My abs are in. Abs are part of this exercise, part of all of our exercise. Other side. Watching that elbow. Is it flailing or is it rock steady? Ooh. Okay. And going back down to my 2-pound weight and an all twos crunch. Three, two, other side. Abs are in. We have one move after this. I think we are done. I think. Oh my gosh, it's a miracle. Even with that whole timing fiasco, I stayed on all twos, crunch and press, crunch and press, crunching your whole body. So you're doing semi push-up there on your upper arm. Ooh, this one really gets the support leg kind of up and down and up. Way more than you think it would. When I tried this, the other exercises I kind of pulled from somebody else, totally pulled from somebody else, well, modified them to fit my workout. And then I was like, well, I'd like to stay down on the ground. So I thought maybe this will be easy, but that's okay. It's the end of the workout. Wasn't that easy. Don't forget to stretch. Have a great day.